When the light found the room, it found pieces of us still floating. Not enough to bring you back, just enough to remember. Morning settled on the floorboards like whispers wrapped in winter light. Tiny fragments caught the sunrise, dancing where you held me tight. Every photograph grew softer, edges fading into air. Still the silence kept your outline, like you were almost standing there. Nothing disappears completely. Love becomes another form, scattered gently through the seasons, quiet as the coming dawn. Silver dust memories falling through my open hands. Every spark a little heartbeat from a world we couldn't stand. Silver dust memories glowing where the daylight bends. I can't gather all the pieces, but I'll treasure where they've been. Even broken light still remembers how to shine. You're not here, but the air still knows your name. Your old sweater by the doorway still carries traces of your scent, like the autumn never noticed how the years were quietly spent. The mirror holds another version of the girl I used to be. Someone reaching for tomorrow before goodbye became a sea. Time has learned to move more slowly when the heart is learning grace. Every memory leaves a shimmer no one else can ever replace. Silver dust memories falling through my open hands. Every spark a little heartbeat from a world we couldn't stand. Silver dust memories glowing where the daylight bends. I can't gather all the pieces, but I'll treasure where they've been. Even broken light still remembers how to shine. If the wind should carry fragments to another sky unknown, let them become quiet starlight for every soul who's left alone. I'll stop chasing perfect endings. Some were never meant to stay. Even scattered love can guide me, like moonlit ash before the day. Silver dust memories, now they sparkle without pain. Every piece became a lesson, falling softly like the rain. Silver dust memories no longer pulling me below. They became the quiet constellations, lighting every step. I know you didn't disappear. You became part of every beautiful light I notice. Some memories fade, others become the glow that follows us home. There was a time your name could fill an entire room. Now it barely reaches my own heart. I found your name inside a notebook, written in my younger hand. Letters leaning toward forever, like they thought we'd always stand. The autumn breeze turned every page, without asking who had gone. Even ink began to fade away before the paper carried on. Some words outlive the voices that once made them feel alive. Some names become like distant stars, still shining after they collide. When your name lost its sound, the silence learned a different song. Every echo left a doorway where my heart kept looking on. When your name lost its sound, love became a whispered flame. I stopped waiting for your footsteps, but I still remember your name. Some memories speak, even after every voice is gone. I don't call for you anymore, but the wind still finishes the sentence. Your jacket hangs beside the hallway, like winter never moved away. But sunlight folds across its shoulders, then quietly slips into gray. I passed the cafe where we'd lingered. The chairs had all been rearranged. Even familiar streets kept moving as if they never knew our names. Time doesn't erase the story, it softens every sharpened line, leaving only gentle outlines of what was yours and what was mine. When your name lost its sound, the silence learned a different song. Every echo left a doorway where my heart kept looking on. When your name lost its sound, love became a whispered flame. I stopped waiting for your footsteps, but I still remember your name. Some memories speak, even after every voice is gone. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to breathe without asking every morning for yesterday to wait for me. If another love should find me, it won't erase what came before. Every name has shaped my story, even the ones I can't restore. When your name lost its sound, my heart discovered its own voice. Not because I stopped believing, but because I made the hardest choice. When your name lost its sound, the silence finally set me free. Your love became a quiet chapter, still turning gently inside me. Your name grew quiet, but the love it taught me never did. Some names fade from our lips, yet remain forever written across the soul. we built forever out of something too delicate to carry the wind. Still, it was beautiful while it flew. You folded hope into the silence, like careful hands around a flame. Every dream was light as snowfall, every promise knew my name. We chased the sunrise through the skyline, certain dawn would never end. Never seeing gentle breezes could become the strongest wind. Love didn't break in a heartbeat, it floated farther day by day. I watched forever lose its balance too softly to pull it back our way. Paper wings in slow motion, turning circles through the light. Every fragile little promise falling softly out of sight. Paper wings in slow motion, I reach higher than the sky. But some loves are only meant to teach us how beautiful it is to try. Even broken dreams can leave beautiful shadows. The wind kept moving long after you were gone. Your favorite coat still waits beside me, quiet as an empty train. Every thread remembers warmth, though it cannot hold it again. The mirror caught a softer version of the girl I used to know. Someone learning that forgiveness can bloom where sorrow used to grow. Time became a patient river, smoothing every sharpened stone. Not erasing what we carried, only teaching me to let it flow. Paper wings in slow motion, turning circles through the light. Every fragile little promise falling softly out of sight. Paper wings in slow motion, I reach higher than the sky. But some loves are only meant to teach us how beautiful it is to try. If tomorrow brings another heartbeat, I'll greet it without borrowed fear. Every scar I've learned to open into windows bright and clear. I won't build my dreams from paper, I'll build them from the strength I found. Yet I'll always bless the fragile flight that once lifted us above the ground. Paper wings in slow motion, now I watch them drift away. Not with hands that long to hold them, but with hope that chooses to stay. Paper wings in slow motion, every ending found its place. You became the quiet horizon, I became amazing grace. You didn't teach me how love is, you taught me that even fragile love is worth believing. Some wings aren't meant to last forever, they're meant to remind us that we were brave enough to fly. The ocean never promised forever. It only promised to keep moving. We were beautiful, even if we were never meant to arrive together. Morning rested on the shoreline, silver waves beneath the dawn. You were standing close beside me while the current carried on. We believed the sea was listening to every dream we whispered low, never knowing quiet waters hide the strongest undertow. You held my hand like borrowed summer, warm enough to calm the rain. But even gentle hearts can anchor where the tides refuse to change. The tide never chose us, it carried hope beyond the shore. We were two lights on the water, searching for forevermore. The tide never chose us, still I bless the waves we knew. Some hearts are written side by side, yet never sailed the whole way through. Love wasn't lost, it simply drifted where we couldn't follow. Every wave returns, just not to the same place. Your footprints faded with the morning, mine dissolved a step behind. The beach erased our quiet story long before it left my mind. I found a shell beside the water, smooth from years of restless seas. Even broken things grow gentle when they surrender to the breeze. Time became another shoreline, teaching every wave to rest. Some departures leave us empty, some reveal what we love best. Tide never chose us, it carried hope beyond the shore. We were two lights on the water, searching for forevermore. The tide never chose us, still I bless the waves we knew. Some hearts are written side by side, yet never sail the whole way through. Love wasn't lost, it simply drifted where we couldn't follow. If another ocean finds me, I'll step into its open blue, not expecting every current to return me back to you. I'll keep every dawn you gave me, like sea glass polished into grace. Love can leave without a warning, yet still become a sacred place. The tide never chose us, but it taught my soul to rise. Every wave became a promise, hidden underneath the skies. The tide never chose us, still I thank the sea we crossed, because loving you was never wasted. Even if we both were lost, the sea kept moving, and somehow so did I. Some shores hearts never break with a goodbye. They break with a what if. Tonight I'll sing to the dreams that never woke. We learned each other's favorite seasons, like we'd always have the time. You traced tomorrow on my shoulders with the hope that felt like mine. The evenings wrapped us in their silence, gentle as a fallen leaf. We were standing at forever, just beyond our reach. Nothing ended in an instant, no storm arrived to pull us apart. Only quiet roads kept bending until they led away from our hearts. Lullabies for the almost loved, for every promise left unborn, for every sunrise we imagined before another morning came. Lullabies for the almost loved, soft enough to hold the rain. Some hearts become a whispered story without forgetting how to dream again. Not every love grows old, some simply remain beautiful. I'll fold your memory into the gentlest song I know. Your cup still waits beside the window, catching pieces of the dawn. Like the light still hasn't noticed that you've quietly moved on. I found the scarf you left behind here, threaded with a fading scent. Some good things don't ask for forever, they ask to be remembered as they were meant. Maybe almost is its own kind of miracle, a place where hope and sorrow meet, where unfinished dreams keep blooming like wildflowers beneath our feet. Lullabies for the almost loved, for every promise left unborn, for every sunrise we imagined before another morning came. Lullabies for the almost loved, soft enough to hold the rain. Some nights become a whispered story without forgetting how to dream again. If another hand should find mine, I won't compare it to your touch. Love is never made of copies, every heartbeat asks for trust. I'll carry all the gentle moments without asking them to stay. Some songs become forever because they quietly fade away. Lullabies for the almost loved, now they cradle who I've become. Every fragile hope you left me found the courage to become the sun. Lullabies for the almost loved still echo through my soul tonight. You never became mine forever, but you taught my heart to love the light. You were almost my whole world, and somehow that was enough to change one. Good night to every love that almost stayed. I kept chasing tomorrow, thinking distance could rewrite the sky. But every sunrise still remembered your eyes. I boarded trains with quiet windows, watching strangers fade like rain. Every mile became another promise that I'd learn to love again. New skylines wore unfamiliar colors, different streets called out my name. Still the evening found my footsteps walking back through us the same. I searched the edges of the daylight where tomorrow should begin, but every road kept bending softly to the place you'd always been. Every horizon ends in you, no matter where these footsteps lead. The farther that I run from yesterday, the closer you still seem to be. Every horizon ends in you, like daylight finding every sea. I crossed 1,000 open skies, but your love remained the view in front of me. Some distances grow longer, yet the heart still knows the way home. I kept walking, but your memory arrived first. I learned the language of new mornings, coffee, silence, winter air. Smiling faces passed beside me, none of them became you there. I packed away the little keepsakes, letters tied with faded thread. Still your voice returned each evening, living softly in my head. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe it's learning to stand still, knowing some love shaped forever, even after they fulfilled their will. Every horizon ends in you, no matter where these footsteps lead. The farther that I run from yesterday, the closer you still seem to be. Every horizon ends in you, like daylight finding every sea. I crossed 1,000 open skies, but your love remained the view in front of me. If another dawn should call me, I'll answer with an open heart. Not because I've stopped remembering, but because it's time to start. You'll always be a distant shoreline, painted softly into blue. Not the place I'll keep returning, but the place that shaped my view. Every horizon ends in you, yet every sunrise carries me on. Love became the quiet compass long after you were gone. Every horizon ends in you, but now I understand the truth. The world is wide because I loved you, and love became my wider view. You were never the destination, you were the light that taught me how to keep traveling. Every horizon isn't where the journey ends, it's where love teaches us how to begin again. saw them, the currents beneath our calm. By the time we noticed, we were already drifting apart. The room still held the scent of summer, golden light across the floor. You smiled like nothing had been changing, while the distance fast for more. Your fingertips still found my heartbeat, but not the rhythm deep inside. Something quiet kept on pulling, like invisible tides. Love doesn't always leave in thunder. Sometimes it moves beneath the sea, changing every silent shoreline, long before we choose to see. Invisible tides pulling at the heart we made. We were standing in the same light, yet drifting farther every day. Invisible tides, no storm ever touched the sky, still are forever slip beneath us, without a single last goodbye. Some waves can't be seen, only felt. You were still beside me, while already becoming a memory. The porch light waited through the evening, like it always knew the way. But footsteps echoed through the silence, where your laughter used to stay. I traced the rings around my coffee, watching circles fade away. Even stillness has a current, carrying yesterday. Every promise has an anchor, every dream a fragile sail. Sometimes love is not defeated, it simply follows another trail. Invisible tides pulling at the heart we made. We were standing in the same light, yeah, drifting farther every day. Invisible tides, no storm ever touched the sky, still are forever slip beneath us, without a single last goodbye. Some waves can't be seen, only felt. If another sea should find me, I'll step into its open blue. Not demanding every current lead me safely back to you. I'll trust the quiet between what waves her healing slowly learns my name. Even oceans shaped by longing still reflect the dawn the same. Invisible tides, now they carry me with grace. Every hidden pull that broke me led me to a stronger place. Invisible tides still whisper through the evening air. Love may drift beyond my reach, but it never disappears. You weren't taken by the ocean, you became part of every tide that taught me how to let go. The sea looked peaceful, only the heart knew how deep it was. molded itself into another color. Some endings arrive softer than the stars. The last train whispered through the station, leaving silver on the rails. Your reflection crossed the window, then dissolved into the pale. Streetlights gather like forgotten prayers around the corners of the sky. I watch the daylight close its pages without asking reason why. We never ran out of affection, only moments left to keep. Love became a quiet lantern, fading gently into sleep. The night falls into blue, like a beautiful the first light can be. There was a place where the sunrise never asked our names. We believed night could last forever. We counted constellations softly from the rooftop of July. Every whispered conversation floated farther than the sky. The city blurred beneath our heartbeat, like the world had disappeared. Only moonlight knew our secrets, only midnight drew us near. Morning waited at the doorway, patient as an untold truth. Every shadow held together, everything we couldn't prove. Where daylight couldn't find us, love felt fearless in the dark. Every quiet second glimmered like a fire without a spark. Where daylight couldn't find us, time forgot to say goodbye. But every night must meet the morning, even dreams must learn to fly. Some loves belong to the hours before the sun. I still visit the silence where we used to breathe. The cafe opens with the sunrise, chairs arranged in perfect lines. No one knows we left forever between the spaces and the signs. Your scarf still smells of distant cedar, folded carefully away, like a season that kept blooming long after it lost the day. Every promise has its season, every flame becomes a glow. Sometimes love survives a memory long after we let it go. Daylight couldn't find us, love felt fearless in the dark. Every quiet second glimmered like a fire without a spark. Where daylight couldn't find us, time forgot to say goodbye. But every night must meet the morning, even dreams must learn to fly. If another evening calls me, I'll answer without hiding now. Love deserves an open window, not a shadowed sacred vow. I'll remember our midnights without wishing they would stay, because even fading starlight helped me find another day. Where daylight couldn't find us, life forever in my soul. Not a teach me how to see the light. Some nights are hidden so our hearts can learn how precious daylight really is. Sometimes the sea is quieter than silence. That's where I still hear you, speaking without words. The shoreline woke before the sunrise, wrapped in silver, pale and still. Every ripple crossed the water like it carried your free will. I stood where salt met quiet sand, listening beyond the breeze, certain there were hidden stories sleeping underneath the sea. Love was never lost at distance, only folded out of sight. Now your echo moves like water through the corners of the night. Your voice beneath the waves, calling through the deepest blue. Every whisper finds my heartbeat, even though it can't reach you. Your voice beneath the waves, soft as light on open seas. You became the song the ocean keeps, long after you left me. Some echoes never asked to be answered. Some echoes never asked to be answered. The water doesn't return your words, it only teaches me how to listen. The lighthouse paints its still horizon, turning darkness into grace. Every beam across the water searches for your vanished trace. I found a shell with quiet spirals pressed against my waiting ear, not to hear the sound of oceans, but to feel that you were near. Timeless ties, no I can measure. Healing comes without a sound. Every wave returns a little stronger, though it never turns around. Your voice beneath the waves, calling through the deepest blue. Every whisper finds my heartbeat, even though it can't reach you. Your voice beneath the waves, soft as light on open seas. You became the song the ocean keeps, long after you left me. Some echoes never asked to be answered. Some echoes. If tomorrow brings another shoreline, I'll walk it without fear, knowing love can change its language without ever disappearing. The sea will always hold your echo, but in the longer holds my soul. I can love what I remember and still become whole. Your voice beneath the waves, now it guides me from afar, like a constellation underwater, quiet as a hidden star. Your voice beneath the waves no longer pulls me into the past. It became the gentle current, helping me breathe at last. You were never swallowed by the ocean. You became the quiet music that taught my heart how to heal. The sea still sings, not because you're coming back, but because love never truly forgets its own melody. sunset never asked us to stay. It only taught us how beautiful endings could look. Sunlight leaves warmth long after it is gone. The windows caught the amber evening, painting gold across your face. For a moment time stood breathless, afraid to leave that sacred place. Your fingertips brushed past my shoulder like the last leaf of September's tree. We smiled inside the quiet, knowing some forever isn't meant to be. The daylight held us for a heartbeat and slipped beneath the waiting sky. Even perfect light surrenders when the evening learns to rise. Ashes of the golden hour still glowing underneath my skin. Every fading ray reminds me where your love had always been. Ashes of the golden hour drifting softly through the air. I couldn't keep the sun from leaving, but I still carry all its warmth somewhere. Sunsets don't disappear, they become the color of our memories. I never chased the daylight, I only wished it had stayed a little longer. The empty bench beside the hillside faces where the sky turns fire. Every breeze repeats your laughter like a forgotten choir. The scarf you left around my shoulder still holds the scent of cedar rain. Even after all this distance, it remembers your name better than I can explain. Love became a quiet ember hidden underneath the dust. Not enough to burn forever, still enough to teach me trust. Ashes of the golden hour still glowing underneath my skin. Every fading ray reminds me where your love had always been. Ashes of the golden hour drifting softly through the air. I couldn't keep the sun from leaving, but I still carry all its warmth somewhere. Sunsets don't disappear, they become the color of our memories. If tomorrow brings another sunset, I'll stare beneath its open flame. Not to search for what I've lost now, but to bless what once became. Every ending leaves a color, every color leaves a trace. Love became the quiet sunlight that time could never erase. Ashes of the golden hour, now they warm the life I lead. Every ember of our story planted hope like scattered seeds. Ashes of the golden hour floating into twilight's blue. The sun may set behind the mountains, but it still rises somewhere new. You were the darkest after sunset, you were the light that taught my heart how to glow again. Ashes of the golden hour. The evening fades, but somewhere inside, the golden hour never truly ends.